Welcome to our 7th reading of Skeleton Creek. So I'm going to pick up and read. So where we left off last time was he went to the blue rock that that they shared together, and he found that note. So here is what the note that he had written says. Your parents aren't the only ones watching closely. My mom is on my case too. I think Bonner might have said something to her, but I can't tell for sure. She and my dad are very worried about me going back to school. I can tell. I bet they've told all of us to keep an eye on us so we don't talk to each other. I hate this. I'm not sure I even want to go back to school, ever. Too many people in that place. Being away from you makes everything feel like it's fading away. I should be more afraid, right? I hope you sent a video. I need to see you, Ryan. I read Sarah's note on the walk home. It was easy since it was so short. It wasn't even a letter at all. I wish she'd write me a letter, but Sarah doesn't write if she can say it in a video. So here's what Sarah's letter says. Hey Ryan, miss you. I wish I could see you. Password, Carol Kolchak, XOXOXO, Sarah. Technically, that's not even a note. It's just a handoff of some vital information. No punctuation unless you count dashes and slashes. And who's Carol Kolchak? This is the first time she's used a password I've never heard of. Anyway, when I got home, I found Henry on the porch eating leftover pancakes with peanut butter. You didn't go down there and throw rocks in my favorite fishing hole, did you? He asked. He seemed genuinely nervous that I'd gotten up early and scared all the fish out of his #1 spot on the creek. Just out for a walk is all, I said. The fish are fine. He stuffed a big slab of pancake in his mouth and gave me his best comic evil eye as I walked past. Finally, I got back here to my room so I could write down these words. Sarah's at school and I'm stuck here at home. I already checked out that password online. I'm sort of surprised I didn't catch it. But then again, that show aired before I was born. I can't be expected to know every scary pop culture reference, right? Still, I had to laugh at the Carol Kolchak classic. I wonder what Sarah found. So here is the picture. It looks like it's a tombstone with a hat. So go to sarahfincher.com and type in the password, Sarah Kolchak, or Carol Kolchak. I will put that in our thing on Google Classroom so that you will know how to spell it. Tuesday, September 21st, 9:17 a.m. She got me. I mean, she really got me. I just about had my nose on the screen when that thing went off. I screamed so loud I think I woke Henry downstairs. I can hear him moving around in the kitchen, but it was good. It was okay. Seeing Sarah laugh was worth it. That's the part I replayed 7 or 8 times. Watching her smile like that makes me believe we could get back to where we once were, before old Joe Bush and Daryl Bonner, before I couldn't trust my dad or see my best friend. I just watched it again. She's got a great laugh. Sarah must have sent that video really early this morning while I was sleeping. Only 45 minutes and she'll be in the computer lab at school. I'm getting breakfast. Tuesday, September 21st, 10:21 a.m. Sarah sent me something sort of scary from school, which I have already watched. Here's what happened, starting when I left my room an hour ago. I took my phone downstairs with me and left it in the front pocket of the same hoodie I wore to bed last night. I always leave it set on vibrate instead of sound, and it went off while I was drinking coffee with Henry. Unlike my mom, Henry couldn't care less what I drink for breakfast. I couldn't check my phone until I was alone. And I couldn't be alone because Henry wanted to play a game of cribbage at the kitchen table. I was whipping him real good, which is hard to do because he's played a lot of cribbage. I couldn't just fold up and leave, so I stayed and finished the game. He came back from 30 pegs behind and beat me in the final hand. You lost your concentration right there, said Henry, pointing his finger to the general area where my pegs were sitting when the pocket of my hoodie started to vibrate. He didn't know how right he was. If Sarah had sent me a message, I didn't care about winning. I just wanted the game to be over. Better luck next time, champ, said Henry. I wasn't sure what to make of Sarah's message, which I snuck a look at once I was there out of the kitchen and had started up the stairs. Be careful checking that thing, said Henry. Stairs require the full attention of a one-legged man. I was startled to hear Henry's voice. He'd obviously followed me out of the kitchen and somehow knew what I was doing. I pocketed my phone and turned all in one motion and saw that Henry had already gone into the guest room. He peeked around the corner and looked up at me where I stood on the second stair. I don't care if you talk to her. I think keeping you two apart is about the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I told your dad that. I was shocked. Did he really know I'd gotten a message from Sarah? What did he say? Sorry, pal. He's firm as concrete on this. He won't budge, but I won't spy for him. If you want to call Sarah, I won't say a word. I've always liked her. Thanks, Henry. You owe me one. I'm sure I'll figure out a way to collect before I go. He went back into his room and started packing some of his things. He'd be gone in a day, and I was sure going to miss him. I went to my room as fast as I could and shut the door. She must have seen something to take this kind of risk. No message, no note, nothing. Just 3 words run together on my phone. I'm at school. I figured that must be the password. I'm at school. So I jumped online and went straight to Sarah's site. What I saw there made me realize something important. Something big was about to happen. And here's the picture of that. So it is a calculator. It has 021009 is what it is. But it kind of looks like it says something when I have it looking at you guys. So you have 2 videos with 2 different passwords to watch. So head to sarahfincher.com and I will put those 2 passwords on Google Classroom. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you on Friday.